Royal turmoil. King Charles kicks out Queen Camilla amid tensions. The palace gates have once again been thrust into the spotlight as reports of a shocking rift between King Charles III and his wife, Queen Consort Camilla, have emerged. In a move that has left the British public and royal watchers alike reeling, the new monarch is said to have angrily expelled Camilla from the royal residence, citing her persistent interference in his duties and decision-making. The seeds of this apparent discord were first sown in the weeks following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II last September. While the nation mourned the loss of its longest-reigning sovereign, tensions were quietly building behind the palace walls. Sources claim that Camilla, who has long been a polarizing figure, had become increasingly vocal in her opinions on matters of state, often clashing with the new king's more measured approach. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for updates. Camilla has always been rather opinionated, but since Charles took the throne, she's become downright meddlesome, confided one anonymous royal insider. She's been second-guessing his every move, from appointments to policy decisions. It's caused no shortage of arguments between the two of them. The final straw, it seems, came during a recent state visit by the President of France. Eyewitnesses report that Camilla had insisted on accompanying the king to a crucial meeting, despite Charles's explicit instructions for her to remain behind. When he refused to back down, the queen consort is said to have launched into a tirade, accusing her husband of relegating her to a mere ornament within the royal family. Charles just snapped. He told Camilla in no uncertain terms that she had overstepped her bounds and that her interference was undermining his authority, the source continued. He gave her an ultimatum. Either she starts respecting the boundaries of her role, or she can leave the palace entirely. Unsurprisingly, Camilla did not take kindly to this ultimatum. Sources claim that a heated argument ensued, with the queen consort stubbornly refusing to back down. In the end, it was Charles who emerged victorious, ordering his wife to vacate the premises immediately. The fallout from this dramatic incident has been swift and severe. Buckingham Palace has remained tight-lipped on the matter, issuing only a brief statement acknowledging a private family matter. However, the reverberations can be felt throughout the United Kingdom and beyond. Political analysts and royal commentators alike have been quick to weigh in, speculating on the potential ramifications of such a public rift within the monarchy. Some have even gone so far as to suggest that Camilla's expulsion could threaten the delicate balance of power within the royal family, potentially paving the way for a constitutional crisis. This is an unprecedented situation, noted renowned royal historian Dr. Elizabeth Montagu. The queen consort is meant to be the king's closest confidant and advisor. For Charles to so publicly repudiate Camilla's role is highly unusual, and it raises serious questions about the stability of the monarchy moving forward. Others, however, have been more sympathetic to the king's actions, arguing that he was well within his rights to assert his authority and curb Camilla's perceived overreach. Let's not forget, Camilla has always been a divisive figure, and her elevation to queen consort was met with no small amount of controversy, said political commentator Sarah Fitzgerald. Charles is simply doing what he believes is necessary to preserve the dignity and integrity of the crown. Sometimes tough decisions have to be made, even within the royal family. Regardless of one's perspective, it is clear that this incident has reignited long-simmering debates about the role and influence of the queen consort within the British monarchy. As the dust settles and the nation waits with bated breath for the next chapter in this unfolding royal drama, one thing remains certain. The House of Windsor is once again the subject of intense scrutiny and speculation.